Where are you from?
I'm originally from Morocco.
I was going to say Morocco.
Yeah?
Genuinely thought you were from Morocco. Is it like Casablanca?
Yes.
Yeah, high
How do
five.
you
There we go. Well, that's the only place that I know.
My friend's in a painting place. And
They magic mushrooms. Come here.
nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
amazing to meet you as well.
It was nice, lovely.
Have an amazing day.
Yes, I'll wait for your message.
I'll message her. All right, bye. Bro, your conversations with women are currently boring as fuck because you keep doing this one thing wrong. I kept making this same mistake for years and it cost me an embarrassing amount of opportunities. And every single guy who I've ever coached also kept making this same mistake until I gave them the game-changing advice that I'm about to share with you in this video. If at the moment, when you're speaking with women, everything feels flat, there is very little flirtation, and there is definitely no sexual tension, then it's because you're focused on building rather than breaking rapport. When I first started learning how to cold approach 4 years ago, my conversations often felt very platonic. Like I would give off these gay best friend type of vibes, and I was never perceived by women as a sexual option. All of this was happening because I was scared to break rapport. In other words, I was scared to offend. Yeah, I was scared of saying the wrong thing in case I blew my opportunity. But understand this, a woman cannot be turned on by a guy who she doesn't respect. And she's never gonna respect a guy who puts her on a pedestal and kisses her ass in the hopes that she might like him. So if you wanna take your conversation with women from boring to flirtatious and finally be perceived as a sexual option, then I'm gonna lay out exactly how to do so in this video. 1. Disagree with her. One of the easiest ways to quickly take your conversations with women from boring to flirtatious is simply to start disagreeing with them more. So maybe you're speaking with a woman and she says that Paris is the best city on the planet. Don't just go along with her opinion because you're scared of blowing your opportunity. Like, if you think that Bangkok is a better city, then you can respond and be like, Paris? The fuck are you talking about? Bangkok is way better. Really, all this comes down to, if you want to stop having boring conversations with women, is simply training yourself to be more honest. The reason why the stereotypical bad boy is such an arousing archetype is because when he speaks with women, he says what he wants rather than what he thinks he should. If you feel as though your conversations with women currently lack that sexual edge, then it's probably because you're being too much of a yes man. She doesn't want a yes man. She wants a man who she can say yes to. And the way we become that guy who she can say yes to is by leading with authenticity. So boys, dead easy. Whenever you're speaking with women and they say something that you disagree with, tell them. Yeah, this will show the women who you're speaking with that you're a man who knows himself, who likes himself, who respects himself. You're not another one of those brain dead simps who's going along with everything she says. No, you know who you are, you know what you like, and because she can see that you respect yourself, the girl is your mirror. She feels what you feel. So she's gonna follow your lead and respect you as well, and understand it's only when she can respect you that she can get turned on by you. 2. Tease her. The next way to take your conversations with women from boring to flirtatious is by teasing her. One of the best pieces of advice that I ever got in this whole attraction, seduction space was given to me by one of my mentors, who said to me, Kristian, do you want to know one of the most powerful flirtation techniques on the planet? And I was like, yeah. And what he said to me changed my relationship with women forever. He said to me, when you're flirting with women, you want to cultivate both the energies of the brother and the father. Yeah, just let that sink in for a moment. You want to cultivate both the energies of the brother and the father. So we'll talk about cultivating the energy of the father later on, but for now, let's focus on the energy of the brother. Imagine right now, there's a beautiful girl, right? Imagine a beautiful girl, and imagine she's got a brother. Now, imagine how the brother interacts with his sister. Yeah, is he up in his head, worried about saying the wrong thing? No. He don't give a fuck. He can take the piss out of her. He can tease her. He can be playful and detached and carefree in his conversations. And it's this energy of the brother that we want to transfer into our own conversations. So now we know this, let's put it into a concrete example. Let's use the example that we used before about the girl who thinks Paris is the best city on the planet. So first of all, we can disagree with her, right? We can be like, Paris? The fuck are you talking about? Bangkok is way better. And then we can tease her on her opinion and be like, oh shit, not sure if we can be friends anymore. I think you're gonna have to pay for your own taxi at the end of the night. And listen to the way that I'm actually delivering these words, right? I've got a smile on my face. I'm saying it in a jovial, playful, light-hearted manner. So she knows I'm taking the piss. But this is how we take our conversations from boring as fuck to flirty as fuck. 3, challenge her. So the final way to take your conversation with women from boring to flirtatious is by challenging her. Challenging is simply about providing an alternative perspective with the intention of improving someone else's life. And understand, and this is really important, when done right, challenging should come from a place of love. Imagine your best friend comes over to your house one day and he's really excited. Yeah, he's just found out about this brand new job opportunity that he's found on the internet. He's like, bro, this job opportunity is so amazing. I can work remote. It's really well paid. Couldn't really find a lot of information about this company on different parts of the internet, but the guy seems legit. I think I'm gonna take it. If you were a shit friend, you would let him run away with this fantasy. But if you had his best interest in mind, then you would challenge him. Yeah, you'd be like, bro, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Like, you need to do more research because this is most likely a scam. Remember, challenging, when done right, should come from a place of love. Before I met my current girlfriend out here in Bangkok, she would never wear a seatbelt whenever she got into a car. It's like fucking crazy. Now she wears a seatbelt all the time. Why? Because I challenged her on it. I was like, hey, whenever you get into a car, you wear a seatbelt. When we can challenge women, and our desire to do so comes from a place of love, it comes from a place of, I want to help you improve your life. It projects our proclivity as a protector because she knows that we're willing to tell her what she needs to know rather than what she wants to hear. This is what it means to cultivate the energy of the father. It's like you can be that guiding force in her life. And yeah, in the moment, she might get pissed off. She might not like the fact that you're challenging her commonly held beliefs. But if you want to create those deep, powerful connections with the feminine and you want to be the guy who she can't stop thinking about, then it's not about saying what is popular, but saying what is necessary. The 3 techniques that we've covered in this video will help take your conversations with women from boring to flirtatious. But these 3 techniques won't have as powerful of an impact until you become the version of you who's capable of using them. Understand, it's not what you say, it's not even how you say it, it's who you are when you say it. A big part of my coaching philosophy and a huge reason why my guys get life-changing results when they work with me is the emphasis I place on identity. So if you want to become the version of you who is capable of using these techniques, then you can download my free course right now, which teaches you exactly how to do this. Love ya.